Epic family, what's good? Guys, we are here, back at the house. Here we go. Guys, so a lot has gone down today. I had a whole lot I had to get done, a whole lot to do. And you might have saw the video earlier about all the money we raised for Fred's freedom to help a dear Epic family member get her mobility back. Guys, we raised so much. Absolutely fantastic job. I'm so proud of you all. We made it happen. Absolutely made it happen. You might have noticed my donation hasn't gone through yet. Every time I freaking donate, I have to wait for the fraud department at my bank to confirm that it was me. Then I confirm it, and then I can do it. And it's been taking them like 24 hours to get the freaking fraud message through. It's ridiculous. Like, it's good that your bank will look out for you and be like, hey, this might not be you, so we're not going to let it go through. Was it you? And that's great and all, but I'm trying to donate. I'm trying to donate to Fred. I'm trying to make it happen. So guys, that donation, it will go through tomorrow, probably tomorrow early morning. It'll put us at about 5. If there's no more donations tonight, it'll put us at about like, what, 5:20, 5:30. So we'll be over halfway there, which is ultimate litness, guys. So proud of you all. Y'all raised so much money. Absolutely fantastic. Also, at the Post Town stream, we learned that the pink light helps the spirits there too. Something we've tested in the past here at the house during the office sessions, but the pink light seemed to help the spirits at Post Town come through as well. Fred Sylvester, what's good, Fred? Fred, you are freaking awesome. We are making it happen. Guys, we revamped the Fred's Freedom page too, so if you haven't been back since the first time, go check it out. Fred got a new description in there with some photos, so check it out, peep it. Also, we are going to do a special, Jane from Paranormal Voice and myself are going to do an exclusive live stream event for everyone who donates £5 or more. So if you donate £5 or more to the Fred's Freedom Mobility Scooter campaign on GoFundMe, then you will be invited to an exclusive private Ghost Box Gateway session with Jane and me from Paranormal Voice. It's a live stream that's only going to be for people who donate the £5 or more. It's just a little thank you to you all for making it happen, for looking out for our own. So it's going to be ultra lit, and that live stream will go down once we've hit the goal. It'll be a celebratory live stream Ghost Box. It's going to be freaking lit, guys. It's going to be awesome. All right, so let's jump into this. So first, I'm completely unprepared, so I'm going to talk to you all while I get ready a little bit. Like I said, a lot going down today. But last night, I had one of those nightmares. And guys, back when Alex and me investigated the Lowe Hotel the first time, so well over a year ago, or no, about a year ago, we offered the spirits there cigarettes. And Lowe Hotel has a strict no smoking policy. They charge out the wazoo if they think you smoked in the room. And we didn't smoke or anything. We were literally just offering the cigarettes, offering the tobacco. And at the end of the night, I decided, hey, let's put the cigarette up. Like right before I went to bed, I said, let's put the cigarettes up just in case, I don't want us to forget one and they think we smoked in here. Like, I don't want to deal with that. So I took the cigarette where I'd offered it to the spirit and I put it in the toolbox and I went to sleep. That night, guys, this nightmare, check this out. This is insane. This is one of the most insane nightmares I've ever experienced. And guys, if you know me, you know I'll go through like night terrors, sleep paralysis. But anyways, in the nightmare, the ghost box session we were having a ghost box session. The gateway was going. There were responses coming through. And the only word that kept coming through was cigarette. It'd be like, cigarette, cigarette, cigarette. And then at one point, it whispers, cigarette, through the gateway. And I was like, whoa! And Alex walks into the room at that point. I'm like, Alex, did you just hear it? It said cigarette so clear. And then right at that moment is when I realized that I was actually laying in bed. And I was still hearing the gateway. And I look up, and there's a man standing over my bed. In the middle of the night, there's a guy standing over my bed looking right at me. Like all shadow, all like blacked out, but I could still see like features and face. Like, because the room was like, we didn't have any lights on or nothing. Like, but there was a man standing over me, just staring right at me. And Alex said at that point, I started going, and I eventually woke up in the first, or eventually I got out of it. It was a sleep paralysis, like night terror. It was a night terror episode. I got out of it, and the first thing I said was, Alex, did we leave the gateway running? Is the gateway running? I was freaking out. And so after I came to a little bit, I went into the toolbox, opened it up, took the cigarette out and put it back out on the desk. And I was like, here, Here's your damn cigarette. Like, excuse my language. But yeah, guys, I haven't had a dream I haven't had a dream, night terror, or sleep paralysis episode like that until last night. So guys, you all, if you saw Monday's investigations, our boots on the ground field research investigations, it was super intense. It was Nick, Beth, and me at Post Town, and we made towards the end too, when Nick and me were doing that experiment with the pink light, with the pink and purple lighting. It got real intense. 7 over and over again. Nick over and over again. And then that laugh, that creepy laugh that came through the quiet box. That was insane. But guys, last night, as I was trying to sleep, I had the same type of sleep paralysis night terror. In it, the gateway was running. And this is the first time I've had a night terror since the Low Hotel where the gateway was running. And guys, it wasn't just like, like, is that the gateway? It was on. The gateway was on. The gateway was running. And stuff was coming through. And this time, instead of it saying cigarette, it just kept saying Ed. It just kept saying Ed over and over again. Ed. 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 Like Ed. That's the only thing that was coming through the gateway. And eventually, I saw Ed or whatever the entity is, just black mass, no details. And I was talking to him, or it was talking to me, or he was talking to me. And it felt nasty, like, maybe it was just like the fear of being in a night terror causing it. I wasn't like, it didn't feel right. I can't remember what was said. I can't remember what went down, because when I got out of it, I was like, oh, and I just sat there for a minute, and I just slowly started losing the memory of it because I didn't get up. I didn't get out of bed like I did at the Low Hotel. So that's one thing. If you want to remember a dream or a night terror or a nightmare or anything, just get out of bed, and then you'll remember it a lot better than if you just stay in bed. But nonetheless, it was freaky. It was Ed coming through the gateway, actually saw the entity, and then we talked about something. There was something we talked about, like maybe 7, or I don't know what it was. But guys, my goal is to figure out what that was tonight. We got to get some shout outs in here. Hold up. Someone's lighting it up. Someone's lighting it up right now. It's our man, Tim Litfield. Tim Litfield, having a blast, chilling out, watching from my phone, so won't be able to chat much. Just know, love you, Eric and Epic Fam. Tim Litfield, we love you too, Litfield. Guys, Tim keeps it ultra lit. Tim, thank you for keeping it so lit. Also, thank you for sending me the evidence clips. I'm going to go over those. Hopefully have those ready for Saturday for the evidence review. Guys, I just realized the red light isn't super spicy, is it? Let's get a spicy color going. What if we blew it up? What if we done blue, maybe some green back there? All right, yeah, that's a little spicier at least. At least while we're just talking, having a good time, right? All right, cool. So, the night terrors, the sleep paralysis, guys, I don't usually have them anymore ever since I got my diet under control and ever since I started sleeping on my side. But whenever there's a spirit present, it's like they can activate it. Even if I'm sleeping on my side, even if I haven't eaten 4 to 6 hours before bed, even if I've had no sugar all day, like if there's a spirit around, it's like they can just bloop, they can activate it and make it happen. So I thought I'd share that with you guys because it was pretty wild. And that's going to be the focus right here, seeing what Ed wants, what they have to do with Post Town. There is a connection with that haunted school. There definitely is a connection there. I don't know if it's like an attachment or a connection or if it's just something we need to know, but we're going to figure it out. Spirit Stalker Fam, Yvonne, Lori Lit, Lola, what's good? Angela O'Kane, John G, the G-Man, what's good? Julie Edwards in the building. Queenie Lit, what's up, Queenie Lit? Thank you for being here. Guys, this new hoodie, it's making me sweat. I got to calm it down. Corey Jade, what's good, Briar? What's up, Briar? Dark Angel, what's up, Dark Angel? Matt Godek, the Go Man. So, guys, if you don't know, Matt Godek is the Go Man. It's the Go Man. Dumpster Dad's in the building. Redmond Paranormal. What's up, Redmond? Charlotte C. Charlotte, what's good? What's good? Lori Hegwood. Lori Hegwood. Straight getting it. Crimson Angel, what's good, my man? All right, guys, let's get it going. Glitched Matrix, Mandy Locke. I see you all. I see you all. Leslie Watson, my girl. What's up, Leslie? Kayla. Hey, Kayla. Kayla in the building. Andrea Perrin. What's up, Andrea? Joey V. I see you, Joey V. Deke C. Deke C. Thank you for being here. Deke C. in the building. Summer Lit Girl. You made it. Andrea Hippie Cowgirl. What's up, Andrea? All right. So, guys, I don't have anything ready, but we can use the gateway. We can use the gateway we used at Post Town. Also, I'm going to bring Vanessa and Big Dude into the mix. We don't have a name for him yet, so it'd be cool to get a name. the reason I'm bringing them into the mix is because I meant to bring them into the mix at the Post Town stream, but like guys, the post, like if you haven't seen us investigate that haunted school Monday, it was incredibly lit. It was incredibly lit. Oh wow, yeah, I stuffed everything in here. Cool. All right, let's get it going, y'all. Let's get it going. So I do want to use that gateway too, but I'm just going to get a gateway going. Also, oh, did you see that ring? It just came right off my finger and it landed in the box. It landed. Can you see the box? It landed. Look, it's right there. It's right here. I'm going to flip y'all around real quick. It's right freaking there. Look, that ring was just on my finger, and I was like, whoop, and it went right into the box. Freaking sweet. That's how you know it's going to be lit. That's a sign from the universe that it's going to be spicy tonight. Oh, I don't have the freaking thing on the thing. All right, so I'm just going to have to hold you guys as I get this ready. Also, we're going to go pink light, but first I want to do the full offering because that seemed to work at Post Town. Because, guys, at first there was, like, not a lot coming through. It felt really still. It felt really still at Post Town. And then I did the openings. And then I did the openings with the candles, the ion box, the offerings with the cigarettes and the alcohol. Like, and it went through the roof. So I'm going to do that here. And one of the main focal points of energy, one of the main points in this house where there's a lot of, like, EMF disturbances, frequency disturbances, a lot of weird things, is this closet. And it's the center of the house. It's the absolute center. And then right below it is that hole where my old cat Stumpy, he used to go into a trance, like this zoned out trance, and just, he would make these crazy noises. And like you would have to go down there and you'd have to like touch him to get him out of it. Like you could be hollering for him and he'd be stuck. So anyways, we're going to do an offering there, and then one on the table, you know, spread it out a little bit. So we'll have candle, cigarettes, alcohol. We'll have the whole shebang, and we'll see if we can't contact this Ed fellow who decided to come at me in my sleep. He might have been trying to give me like a positive, good message, and I was just misinterpreting it like extremely, but we won't know until we make contact. So again, guys, like I said, I got to clear a lot of this off completely. I'm totally ready to go. 100%. And we can kick it with some EVPs. Guys, the EVPs at Post Town, like, if you want one good reason to watch if you want one good reason to watch the investigation of the haunted school that we did Monday, the second stream, watch the second stream. The first one, there's some weird stuff that happened in there that I didn't even notice until watching it back, but the second one, the EVPs, one of them in particular is just like the clearest EVP I've ever heard in my life. It was so clear that we thought it was one of us. We go back and check the footage in real time. None of us were speaking, no noises, nothing. And so it's just absolutely incredible. I got to turn the brightness down on the phone so the battery will last. Okay, guys, I got to get y'all on a tripod because it'll be a lot quicker if I have y'all on a tripod for me to set all this up. So there's one particular piece that is required to make the tripod work. Well, I could use that, but that's a big old bright light. No big old bright light. There's the cigarettes. Now let's see if we can just find it real quick in here. Alright, y'all can't even see. There's Bob. What's good, Bob? Here's the gateway. We need to go ahead and get this out. It seems like that would have been the spot. Alright, so candles. Oh yeah, it's not in there. Oh yeah, my white glove. I meant to have that going at Post Town. Deblet got that for me. That thing's awesome. Alright, so guys, I'm trying to find the situation. Alright, there's the lighter. We need that. There's the candles. We need that. We got the cigarettes. There's some chocolate. We'll bust that out too, just in case there's a spirit who really likes chocolate. There's the telephone. We got to use that. That was pretty cool. Used the telephone for I didn't use it for EVP, which was the plan, but I hooked it up to the gateway, which was pretty cool. Here's some tuners. I'm just making more of a mess, but hey, you gotta make a mess before you can make a masterpiece. If you ain't making no mess, then you ain't making no masterpiece. You can quote me on that. I'm sure that's someone else's quote. All right, there they are. They're ready. Here's some crystal action. These are actually really cool. Stacy, these crystals were part of the package that Stacy Sunquist and Espo sent over. These are some Christmas gifts. That was freaking awesome, by the way. So shout out Stacy Sunquist. Shout out to Espo. Oh, I forgot the top part. Yeah, I really got to find that piece so I can set y'all on a tripod. You know, we'll go with a different one for right now, just so we can get going. Man, my nose is super runny. Guys, let me know what y'all think about this opening. It's similar to what we used to do back in the day. The only thing that's missing, I haven't been doing my frequency meditations. Guys, there's meditations you can do to raise your vibrational frequency. I'm sure y'all know about them. Y'all know about that stuff. But I used to do them every day. Then I started doing them every other day. Then like once a week, and now I haven't done them. I've been doing them probably about once every 2 weeks now, which isn't enough. It's not enough. I can tell my frequency ain't as crazy as it used to be. I'm gonna get it back to it. All right, guys. Here, I'm gonna put y'all on an alternate stand here. I'm gonna have to blow my freaking nose. Thank y'all for being so awesome, so patient. I didn't want to start the stream super late, so I decided we could just hang out while I get it set up, and then we could just, get it going. We could just freaking get it going, guys. That's what we can do together. Oh wow, it switched the view. What's up, guys? Hey, how you doing? Put y'all on here. All right, finally got some tripod action. Finally got some Tide Pod action. No, I'm kidding. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this, but guys, it seems to work. But YouTube, please do not censor. Please do not add noise suppression to the live stream. YouTube, no noise suppression. YouTube, please, no noise suppression on the live stream. Thank you, YouTube, please. No noise suppression. 0 noise suppression. All right, we'll just go with that for right now. All right, I feel like light the candles, turn them pink, turn the lights pink, make the offering, good to go. All right, that's the plan. All right, we'll need that power brick later. I'll go ahead and get that out. Oh, come on. There we go. It's the gateway we're starting with. I'm going to try and clear this off real quick with all the stuff we're not using. Guys, another sign that your loved ones might be, your friends or family might be becoming a mad electrician is if they start living in a constant mess. It's usually an indication that they might be becoming a mad electrician. Completely different than a regular electrician. Cables are in the backpack. It should be. Okay, perfect. That's good enough to get started. We're going to start with the candles. this REM pod going. Put it over here. Guys, the REM pod activity we got at the school too during the experiment. That was absolutely fantastic. It was truly fantastic. This is Eric from Epic. I'm calling on our spirit guides. I'm calling on our spirit guardians, our technicians, our operators, any engineers on the other side. Last night, someone, I believe his name is Ed. Ed was attempting to reach me and contact me while I was in between asleep and awake. I'm inviting that entity through, the one that was trying to reach me. So to our guides, our operators, our technicians, I ask that you bring that entity through, bring them through in good faith and goodwill. To Ed or whoever it was trying to reach me, follow the flame of the candle, follow the warmth, follow the light. It should lead you to the session. I'm lighting a candle in 3 different spots. The center candle is where the equipment is. The other 2 candles are where sources of energy have been detected before. Follow any of these flames, any of these candles to enter the room, and then go to the center one to begin using the equipment. Next, we're going to change the lighting. Alright, that's me. Alright, the REM pod's going off because I'm lighting the candle. Follow the flames of the candle. Follow the light. We're about to do the offerings next. First, though, let's get this lighting under control. Changing it to the pink-purple hue. That has seemed to work really well for us. Yeah, the pink and purple, it feels different. Now for the offerings. I'm putting down a cigarette at each candle. Spilling a little bit of the tobacco for you. The tobacco is an offering to Ed, to the entity that attempt to reach me, and to our spirit guides, the technicians. Guys, I'm doing the same thing at each candle. So here, I guess I could, why don't I just bring you all with me here? So this closet usually houses the additional haunted artifacts or potentially haunted artifacts. Here's another cigarette, again for Ed, for the technicians, the operators. And the last one. And then we'll do chocolate, and then I'll hold out on the alcohol unless they whoa. Okay, that was me. Okay. All right, here's the 3rd cigarette for the 3rd spot, inviting you through. Here we go. All right, then so those are the spots. I'm going to just do the chocolate real quick. The REM pod just ticked 3 times and went tit, tit, tit. Whoa. Are you coming through? Keep trying. I'll turn on an ion box here in a minute. Should help. That's a tiny piece. Here is an offering of chocolate. This is some of that super pure cocoa. It's pretty intense. So, chocolate, Ed, to the entity trying to reach me, to our spirit guides and guardians. There's chocolate at each point of entry into the room and into the session. Alright, that was me right there setting the chocolate down. Alright, and then if you do want whiskey, liquor, or any alcohol, then let me know during the session, and I'll make that happen for you. Alright, session is set. Now let's get some gear going. That is the next step right here, right now. So, we're just going to use the battery-operated gateway because it's the closest to being ready to roll. Blam, blam. Alright, input, output, input. And Where's the output cable? So I need the output cable and the connector cable, which this is. Alright, so we just need the last cable. So that's ready. You know what? Instead of looking for that last cable, we will, oh, here it is. Perfect. We will just use it immediately without having to look for it. How about that? Oh. I feel like this module needs to be on this side for some reason, even though it's going to be inconvenient and it looks messy, but it's not what it's about. This is about connecting with the other side. This is about helping them, helping loved ones, family members, and helping the spirits who are attempting to reach us, listening to them, respecting them, and making sure that we can maintain contact with them as well. Guys, it's hard, like, I see it time and time again with different investigators. It's hard to focus on what the spirits might want instead of what you want to happen. The ideal scenario is to make what you want to happen and what they want the same thing. So if you can make that a reality, then you'll have much better. I've had much better results trying to align what I want with what they want. All right, we're ready. Let's turn that down. Oh yeah, we gotta plug that in. Oh, I forgot to unplug the battery. We might have to change out batteries. Let's check. Nope, we still got juice. All right, we're ready to rock. So I have to hold the button down on this one. So I have a modified one, but this one stopped working. So, but you can get these. You can get them unmodified for $10 off Amazon, but you have to hold the button. It was Nick? Did you say it was Nick? What do you mean it was Nick? Something about the vape? Table. Dude? Who visited me last night while I was in between this world and the next? We're inviting you through. Whoa. Three of us. That was a direct response. So there was 3 of you visiting me last night? Yes. What were you 3 trying to tell me or show me? Here he comes. Guys, that's insane. Whoa, my chat. It's been stuck for a while. There we go. Jen Rogue in the building. Red Pill in the building. What's up, y'all? Paravoice Jane in the building. What were you 3 trying to tell me? What were you 3 trying to tell me in the night terror last night? Pops Metal in the building. Guys, I want to try something. See if we can clean it up a little bit. I've been using the distortion circuit. Sometimes it sounds cleaner. You get more volume. Vanessa, can you hear me? We'll see. Whoa. Here, let's make it a little more pleasant to listen to. All right, guys. Tell me if that's more pleasant. Eric Griffin. What up, Eric Griffin? All right. So at Post Town, we were having the best luck on the AM circuits. We're using FM right now. Do you have the necessary energy and technology to come through tonight? What were you three trying to show me last night? Why such a vivid nightmare? Why such a vivid night terror? Did it have to do with Ed? Are you trying to tell me about Ed? All right, I feel like we're still missing one thing. Is there something missing? Guys, look at Vanessa's eyes. Vanessa, what's going on with you? Whoa, she just responded. She said it's what? What'd you say, Vanessa? Vanessa, the crew saying hi to you. G-Man saying hi to you. All right, guys, I got to get some shout-outs in here. All right, hold up. It's shout out time. It's straight shout out time. Well, anticlimactic. No, it's about to get lit, y'all. Don't freak. Don't flip. Here we go. I gotta switch it, flip it. Boom. Okay, here we go. We got Beth. We got Beth Young throwing it down for Fred's freedom. Hold up. Can we get a shout out? Beth Young throwing it down, keeping it lit for Fred's freedom. That's what I'm talking about. Beth, thank you so much. That is absolutely huge. And guys, in the video I posted earlier today, there's a link to the campaign. Once I make the donation from what we raised at Post Town, we'll be over halfway there. So guys, it's very feasible that we could actually achieve this goal and get Fred's mobility back within the next like 10 days. And that would mean we would have completed the campaign and won the fight within 30 days. That's lit, guys. That's absolutely lit. So, guys, that's freaking awesome. Huge shout out to Beth Young. Beth, lit the chat on fire. Beth, you are freaking amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for throwing it down and keeping it lit. Guys, Beth Young, making it happen. Beth, you are freaking awesome. You are that litness. All right, we got to get another shout out in here real quick. We got Lori throwing it down on the Facebook donation. What's good? So guys, again, all the donations from this one, I'm putting it right towards Fred's freedom, right towards the mobility scooter. We got Lori Hegwood throwing down a Facebook donation. Guys, the Facebook donations are free. There's no fees. They go through immediately, which means I can donate them within 48 hours, however long it takes the bank to make it available. Usually it's immediate. Now Facebook puts that like, it may take 2 to 3 days, but usually my bank makes it immediate. So the Facebook donations are the fastest, quickest way to get it going, to make it happen. And Lori Hegwood knows this. Lori Hegwood just threw it down big on the Facebook donation. So can we get a shout out for our girl, Lori H? She's throwing it down. She's making it happen. She's keeping it ultra lit. Lori, you are incredible. You are that litness, guys. Lori is making it happen. Guys, we're going to win this fight. We are going to win the fight for Fred's mobility. We are going to keep her active. We are going to keep her moving. And it's because we're coming together as a family to support one of our own. And that's the best feeling in the world, when we can take care of each other, when we have the power, the ability to do that, when we have the ability to win these fights against these intensely powerful diseases, when we can fight back like this. It's absolutely incredible. It's amazing. It's a blessing to be a part of something like that. So thank you all for making it happen. Thank you all for keeping it so lit. And huge shout out to Lori Hegwood, because she just made it happen, because she just kept it lit. Lori, you are freaking amazing. Thank you so much. Let's get back into the session. Here we go. Chat's on fire. Hypeness is real. Hypticity is measured at 100. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, I'm gonna set you all down. I'm gonna get an auto scan tuner on, so that way I don't have to keep holding the button. And then I'm going to get the chair over here. We're going to have ourselves a proper session. We're going to go with the proper sesh. That's right. I said it. All right. This tuner was doing good. You know, I kind of want to try Quiet Box through it. But not a lot comes through Quiet Box. I mean, that's the whole point. But no, here, we're going to go with this. We're going to amp it up. This will amp up the energy a little bit, because this thing is freaking nuts. We're opening up an additional set of frequencies to the spirit world, to those who have been looking to reach us, to anybody that came from Post Town, to Ed, to the entities that were talking last night, in between this world and the dream world. Come through now. Richard, are you here? Here? No? Someone said here and someone said no. God bless him. We're opening up a bigger set of frequencies. Can you try and use these? Can you still hear me? Laramie? Or hear me? I'm hearing you. Is there something you're wanting? Do you want an ion box? Yes. Did you hear how clear and direct and immediate that was? I'm hearing you. They just said testing, I think. Alright guys, I'm getting a fresh battery for the customer cell phone. Is there anything else you would like? Do you want EMF or EVP? Fred. Actually, this battery still has juice. Alright, we'll still go with the fresh battery. Actually, that was perfect. Do you hear me? Alright, you know what? Here we go. Where do you want the ion box? I'm putting it up there for now, okay? You know what? Guys, Vanessa's eyes. I don't know if it's the pink light or what. Vanessa, how you doing? Good? Is there something you need? Guys, her face is able to change. Like this is one of the only, like it's one of the craziest things that we've ever experienced. Like Vanessa, this doll, she's able to change her face like whenever she wants or whenever she's feeling extreme emotions. Nikki Ray Vlogs, sharing it up. Thank you for the share. I sacrificed? Alright guys, actually I'm going to put this at one of the entrances, at one of the gateways we've opened. I'm going to use this closet specifically. Let's see if I got room. It'll be right on the pink light too. Am I gonna knock something off back there? No, we got room. Okay. There we go. Guys, all right, so we got the flame, we got the ion box, the offerings, tobacco, chocolate. All right. Oh! 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 Guys, that's why I don't like using that camera holder. I got a new crack in the phone. Oh, I got a couple new cracks. Wow, it looks like the camera's gonna pop out. Yeah, guys, I gotta get boots because we filled up the boot fund, so I gotta get some like Doc Martens or something, and I gotta get a new phone too. All right, guys, I need to put y'all on something a little more stable. Here, let's put y'all back on the real setup here, and then I'll switch out the things. Is anyone here wanting the vape? Yes, I found it. Guys, I gotta get some shout outs in here. Guys, the Galaxy S7s, even though they're made of glass, I've dropped them 100 times, and they do crack, but mine's still working. I've dropped both of mine probably 100 times, and they're both still working. Chill out. Got some additional lighting. Actually, you know what? That takes away from what we're trying to do. You look fat. What are you trying to say? Well, I think they made it obvious what they were trying to say. All right, let's get these shout outs in. I got to get us some shout outs to the family, all right? My schedule. What's your schedule? Tell us your schedule. Last night. What about last night? Guys, I had the night terror last night. Three spirits. 7. Were you trying to tell me about 7? The mic. Atlantis Paranormal. This is intense. What's good, Atlantis? Alright, I'm going to turn off the robot voice for a second. The reason I got that on there... Charlotte C, what's good? Do you have a preference in the sound of your voice? That high-pitched noise is driving me nuts. I'm here. Hello. You say it's Mike? Guys, did you hear it's Mike in that deep... Hey, Eric. Same voice. Hey, I can hear you. Is this my uncle? Are we related? I'm the reason. Out front? Come on, Eric. Who's talking to me right now? Guys, that does not sound like family. They just said your grandma. I said, who's talking to me right now? They said your grandma. I don't sound like my grandma. Will help you. Eric. I'm here. You talked about your schedule. Emmett, you talked about your schedule, and you referred to last night, where I had that night terror, that insane night terror. Do you have a schedule where you can come through? Guys, this feels intense. This feels super intense right now. Guys, are y'all getting any of this? What were you trying to tell me last night during the night terror? Was it about 7? Who were the 3 of you that were there last night? moving my computer chair over here so I can join the session for Billy. Do you like the sound of your voice right now? Guys, I forgot we can do a little something to spice it up. Whoa. What did he say? He said effing something. That probably... It probably won't stay there. We'll try it though. I'm very excited that you're coming through. I'm going to try and clear it up a little more. Let me know what helps you. Let me know what you like. That should make it a little clearer. Who are you trying to reach? All right. Whoa, am I missing? I'm missing some shout outs here. Hold up. Oh, geez, I'm missing a bunch. All right, we're gonna take a shout out break, but guys, stick through. It's just gonna take me a minute to get through the shout outs, but we're gonna spice this up a little bit. We're gonna switch. We're gonna try a little bit of EVP with the same recorder that produced the most amazing results ever at the post-town investigation. So quick shout outs. We're gonna do an EVP session and then we'll get the gateway back up and rolling. Here we go. Let's do it. I'm gonna just turn this down a little bit. Just in case they want to say something crazy like while we're doing the shout out. There we go. That's good. That's good. All right, here we go. Round of shout outs in order. First, we got to talk about Paravoice Jane. Jane is, like I said, guys, Jane is a big help in this. Jane and me are doing a celebration private live stream for everyone who donates £5 or more to Fred's Freedom, to the Mobility Scooter Fund, to get our dear epic family member Fred back out, back moving, back mobile. So it's absolutely huge. Paravoice Jane throwing it down. She says, donate to Fred's Freedom and join Eric and I in a special thank you gateway stream once it's hit the target. In the words of Eric, it will be lit. Jane, you are lit. And guys, Jane and me have a public collaboration going down on this channel on the 21st, January 21st. So guys, we're investigating the moon phase and its effects on the veil and spirit communication. We've already uncovered some crazy results in just our one stream, in just our one attempt at collecting data. And since then, we've been keeping an eye on things, keeping an eye on how it goes. So far, we've discovered that the week leading up to the new moon seems to be when the veil's the thickest. And then when the new moon hits, the veil drops. The veil thins back out, and then it's been lit ever since. So guys, we're going to study the effects of the full moon on the 21st. We're going to be on location. It's going to be lit, so stay tuned for that. Jane, you rock. Subscribe to Paranormal Voice. Then we got G-Man coming in hot. We are hearing Laramie come through also. G-Man throwing it down. G-Man, you are awesome, guys. John G, Epic Man of the Year 2018. John, you are freaking amazing. Guys, if you don't know, Laramie, she's the baby mama of my baby girls. Like, Laramie, it's weird to hear the name Laramie through the gateway or through anything. Laramie's a weird name, but it does come through. I've had it come through on investigations before. And the spirits here would know Laramie. They see her every day. So it they might have a message for her. They really might have a message for her. So John G, thank you. Thank you for throwing it down and keeping it lit. And thank you for bringing up the Laramie phenomenon. We got Spirit Stalker fam Yvonne coming in hot. Just following John G's throwdown. Woohoo! Yvonne, you are awesome. Huge shout out to Spirit Stalker fam Yvonne. Yvonne has one of the coolest gateways in the world. Yvonne, you are absolutely awesome. I made her a pretty slick gateway. So Yvonne, you freaking rock. Thank you for being part of our epic family. You are the Atlantis. Atlantis Paranormal, throwing it down. Paranormal Wednesdays, fueling the fire. Atlantis Paranormal. You are making it happen, guys. Subscribe to Atlantis Paranormal. Atlantis, you are freaking awesome. Thank you, Atlantis. Thank you for being here and being a part of it. You is that litness. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Vic Rattlehead? Ellie Chicklet's in the building. All right, we're back. So we're gonna try EVP. Do you want to test some EVP with us? To those coming through. Atlantis Paranormal Mail Saturday. Whoa. Something about 3 o'clock. EVP. We're going to try some EVP. Are you down? Something gross? What's gross? Something's weird, isn't it? Feeling good. He said feeling good. Oh yeah, guys, do you remember all the insane tech issues we were having? Hello, this is Eric from Epic. I'm hearing you come through. Is there anyone in the basement right now? In the back? Guys, I'm not locating the speaker. No more. There's not many places it can be. This is Eric, I'm here. Guys, I've got everything in here. Yes, you can step forward. There it is. I got it. We're going to do EVP. So step forward now, okay? No problem. Did you hear him say no problem right there? All right, perfect. Here we go. So guys, something happened at Post Town. The spirits absolutely fried part of the memory on this. We were at 42 recordings, and then it took it down to 9. And now we're back up to 23 because we did a bunch of recordings with this thing. But yeah, this is my current fave. It's the Optimus. The Optimus 100. But yeah, here we go, guys. Can you tell us who's talking to us now? What the heck? Guys, when this thing's recording, it was causing interference to go through the gateway. And as soon as I hit stopped, it stopped. What the frick? Guys, so the amp is all the way down. There's nothing, not a blip of anything coming through. When I hit record, I heard a little bit of static, and I was like, that's weird. I thought it was coming through the speaker. And then I grabbed the recorder, and then as soon as I hit stop on it, the interference stopped, and it was coming through the gateway speaker. There's no connection. There's no connection from the EVP and the speaker to the gateway. Like, what even? All right, let's just play it back. All right, I was setting it down, but let's just double check.
Can you tell us who's talking to us now?
Whoa. Whoa! Does it say Laramie or Lenny? Laramie? Tonight, they're fighting something. Double checking. Guys, these are always much clearer on playback. And again, YouTube, do not add noise suppression to this live stream. Please, thank you. No noise suppression. Guys, I got an eyelash like in between my eye and top eyelid, so on my right eye. So every time I blink, it's just like monster or like a scratch. It's like, all right, let's record again. So I'm just gonna leave how it was because we're getting results. Like, that's freaking crazy. So here, let's do another one, same exact setup here. Is there something you're fighting? That's crazy. Even hitting stop, it like sends a pulse through it. Guys, I was moving the cable around to see if the cable is leaking frequency, and it seems like the cable might be leaking frequency because like when I moved the cable away from it, the interference noise dropped a little bit. And when I put it back on it, it raised back up. So It could be something to do with the cable. It's just, I don't know. Let's listen. All right, I was setting it down. Let's just double check them. Help us. Help us. They're killing us. We're dying. Or help them. It's like. Help. Help them. They're killing us. Well, I'm dying. Listen. Or something like that. Something.
Is there something you're fighting?
Double check. All right, so the beginning of that was spicy. The rest of it not as spicy as the first one. Third time's the charm. Let's just do one more. How can we help? Who's dying? Listen to the interference. Thank you for coming through. All right, it's going to be super noisy at the end. I did not pick that up good. All right, here. That's me setting it down. It said we'll help them. No. What?
How can we help? Who's dying?
Oh, there was an answer. I don't know. Maybe not.
Listen to the interference.
It sounded like it said Sarah at the end of that. Sarah right there, or 7. It says 7 at the end of that, in the static. Right there, do you hear that? It might be Sarah.
Thank you for coming through.
All right, that started over. Okay. All right, we did 3. One more. Were you trying to tell me about 7 or Ed last night? It just said 7 through the gateway. The amp's off. Or it's not off. It's turned all the way down. The amp's turned all the way down and it just said 7 through the gateway. I wonder if this thing picked up the sound. Can you do that again? It's so super faint. Like you said, it's 7 right there. Holy cow. Alright, that one's super long. You know what, guys? Why don't they make a cell phone that has the same camera that's on the front, on the back as the selfie cam? I would buy that. I would, especially if it were a Samsung phone, or an LG phone, or a Sony phone, or a Google. It doesn't even matter. If there's a phone out there that has the same selfie cam as the front cam, like high quality Sony sensor, then I'd be all over it. I'd be all over it. All right, guys, let's oh yeah, that light is pretty much dead. Let's flip it around. That's way too bright, though. We can get away with that. All right. Scowling Wolf, what's up? Ellie Chicklet, you agree with that situation? All right, let's listen to this, guys, and then we'll do some shout-outs, and then we'll close it out with some gateway. Actually, I got to hop off here because the Patreon stream. All right, so this is it. This is it right here. Also, guys, post the link for Fred's Mobility Fund so we can get Fred mobile. Go ahead and post that, and I'll talk about it at the end. But here, let's go.
Where are you trying? Were you trying to tell me about Seven or Ed last night? It just said Seven through the gateway. Seven or Ed last night. It
didn't pick it up, but there's a vocalization there.
It just said Seven through the gateway. Or Ed last night. Were you trying to tell me about Seven or Ed last night? It just said Seven through the gateway. The amp's off. Or it's not off. It's turned all the way down. The amp's turned all the way down, and it just said Seven through the gateway. I wonder if this thing picked up the sound.
So loud.
Can you do that again?
Let's double check that.
Can you do that again?
That EVP sounded like
it's
off.
So super faint.
Whoa, did you hear that?
It's so super faint.
Oh, there's a vocalization.
It's so super faint.
What's it say?
It's so super faint. It's so super faint. Holy cow.
That's some craziness. All right, well, so obviously they're coming through. And Leslie Watson just brought up a good point for the Patreon stream. I think a light session would be good. And guys, here's the thing. I know some investigators out there are turned off by doing light sessions for numerous reasons. Some believe it doesn't work or doesn't do anything, or that you can't affect this or that. And some other investigators are scared that it's going to scare off potential spirits and potential communication. No. In all of our light sessions, we have found that after the light session, the communication increases because it clears out energy that's blocking spirits from coming through. So guys, don't be afraid to do a light session. It may feel weird at first until you feel that energetic connection. You actually feel your energy leaving and connecting with something that's when you know that you're doing it. That's when you know that something's happening. So don't be afraid to do a light session. It amplifies communication. If you're getting a lot of helps and help me's and you're not getting a lot of direct back and forth, just the helps and help me's, or if it's just not seeming right to you, do a light session. Do a light session. It helps. It's the equivalent of prayer. Like, prayers can't hurt. Prayers only can help. So that's light sessions are like that for your gateway sessions, for your ghost box, for your spirit box. So yeah, for the Patreon stream, we will definitely do a light session. Here, hold up. I got to get some shout outs in order. Deblet throwing it down on the Facebook donation, and she even spelled it right. She threw it down and said 20 for a little donation. Deblet, you are freaking awesome. Guys, Deblet is the litness. Deblet, that is huge. As you know, all funds from this stream, all donations, all earnings, we are putting it towards Fred's mobility scooter. Guys, we're gonna hit that goal. We're gonna win this fight. It's an ongoing battle. Some of you know this very well. With Fibro, it's an ongoing battle. But this fight here, this fight for Fred's mobility, we are gonna win that. We are gonna win that as a family, and that's lit, guys. That is mad respect for you all. Mad respect for our family for doing what we do. Absolutely huge. I love you guys so much. Let's crank this gateway up one more time before we close it out. Hey, Paranormal Pursuit, I see you. Also, we got to get a couple more shout-outs in here. Hold up. We got Amy C. My friend Dawn Taylor. Dawn Taylor Floor passed away on the 11th. Please ask if you can. Amy, I'm so sorry to hear that. Amy, you have my condolences. I'm so sorry to hear that. Dawn Taylor Floor, may your soul rest in peace. If you have a message, then we will attempt to bring you through on our next session. So Amy C, let's do that on the Patreon. I'm sorry I didn't see that till just now. Amy, are you still on the Patreon? Do you still have access? If not, I can send you the link. I can get you in there. But huge shout out for Amy for throwing it down. Amy, thank you so much. Thank you for being here with your epic family. Thank you for throwing it down and still keeping it lit, even in a tough time like this. Like, Amy, you are absolutely incredible. We got our man Ken coming in. JTF lit, a little help for Fred. Just the facts. That is that litness. We got JTF LIT coming back in, throwing it down, keeping it lit. Just the facts. We love you. We've missed you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of it. Absolutely. Like, JTF, guys, if you don't know JTF LIT, just the facts. He is OG Epic Family. He's been here probably under 1,000. Like, he's been here for a grip. Like, JTF, we love it when you're here. You always keep it lit. Thank you for supporting the research and what we do. It's absolutely huge. And most importantly, thank you for supporting Fred's Mobility Fund, Fred's Freedom. That's what I'm talking about. Then we got Corey Jade coming in hot. Corey Jade throwing down some love at the end of the stream. Corey Jade, thank you so much. You are absolutely incredible. Corey Jade is also on that research squad. So Corey, I will see you at the research stream too. So Epic Researchers, get ready because we are going to be going live here in 30 minutes. So it'll be a little past 8. And we're on a time crunch too though, because Alex has a podcast tonight. Alex is considering moving his podcast, but I'd hate for him to do that or have to do that. But nonetheless, we're on a time crunch, so I'm plugging you guys in. Sorry for the noise there. All right, guys, let's get it going. Let me get some shout-outs in here. I want to get some like light on me, but be able to see you all too. Christy C's in the building. G-Man, Owen, Amy, Dark Angel, Nikki Ray Vlogs, JTFLIT. Thank you all for being here. Yvonne, Spirit Stalker Fam, Dark Angel, Summer Lit Girl, Lori Lit Lolo, Espo in the building. Guys, that's the Espo I was talking about earlier when we did the shout out. Chris M, what's up, Chris? Fred, there's Fred. Fred, we freaking love you. My man Joey R, what's up, Joey? All right, guys, I got to close it out here. Linda Lee's in the building. Here, we'll turn this back up for a second. To Amy's friend, F all but 6. What's up, F all but 6? Anna Bowen, Scallon Wolf. To Amy's friend, you are invited through during our session. Dawn Taylor Floor. For our next session, we're going to be inviting you through, okay? It'll start in about 30, 40 minutes. Ed. If you want to say something right now to the Epic family, or to me, or about the night terror last night, about your visitation last night. I saw. Vanessa, if you want to say something, the floor is yours. Thank you all for coming through.
Good night.
Good night. Well, thank you all. We'll start the next session soon, and we'll start it with the light session. So if any of you need help, if any of you are looking for help, or if you feel trapped or stuck, then come to the light session. Thank you. I love you guys. Guys, check out Fred's Freedom Campaign for Fred to get her mobility back. I love y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of it. Epic family. I'm so proud of you guys. I love y'all. Stay awesome. Stay tuned. Stay lit. Stay epic. And guys, I'll see the researchers at the Patreon stream. Otherwise, I'll see you all Saturday at the evidence review stream. I love you guys. Peace. Patreon.com/